Mr. Zeppo. The almost daily variety gaming live stream show. That's right, friends, we're back. Check out that backstory on the About tab on the Twitch profile if you're watching on Twitch. Stand by, we're going to be starting soon. We're jumping into some multiplayer, old school style. We're going to be doing a little bit of warm-up first. Team deathmatch. Well, I'll show you in a second. I'll explain in just a moment. Please stand by. Yeah, let me just turn off the chat bots. We don't need this screen up. Don't need this on anymore. That's down, that's down. That's down. Don't need this on anymore. That's down. Okay, we'll leave that for the next few minutes. That's right, friends. Squad Teamwork is recruiting. Longtime gamer, first-time game streamer, former theater professional with a passion for gaming, especially Call of Duty franchise, public discourse, content creation, media commentary, performance arts, and a propensity for overkill. Join me as I grind my way to imagining what it might be like to grind your way to professional level esports gaming. Hitherto, my friends, let's take a look at our strategery for right now. Here's what we're doing. Well, DJ Zed, I left the thing unmuted. You've been like echoing, haven't you? You've been on echo chamber mode. Hang on, that's a cool effect, but maybe let's knock it out so it's not happening the whole time. Ow, static. Sorry, computer. I didn't mean to static charge you. Okay. Now we should be good. Sorry about that. Hardpoint. Control, search and destroy. It was my least favorite until I realized how easy it is to run the bomb if you just hustle, especially on certain maps. And if lots of people are not playing objective and they're just running around trying to play team deathmatch on it, then you just win. And it's like, ding, they're like, what's going on? Like, I keep planting the bomb, fool. And you don't even know where the bombs are. Ding, 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 ding. Not that I get that snarky with my trash talk. I could. The reason I've narrowed the selection down to these three is because, as we've noted in ranked mode, that's those are the three that you are limited to, okay? And some people were confused, some people didn't really notice, some people were playing ranked like it's just any other part of the game, which it is, really. Some people are playing ranked in a very, like, I'm going to get really good and be professional, such as ourselves. But also relaxed and groovy. Had a conversation with someone, didn't know why they couldn't exit the match. And it's like, because when you're in ranked mode, you're supposed to stick with your team, and even if you die, you don't bail on the show, because especially if there's multiple rounds. So there's no option to, and if you like disconnect, if you force disconnect it, you'll get penalized. And if you do it, I don't know how many times, but if you do it X many times, and especially if like other team members report you, you will get banned from ranked. There's some cool, interesting sort of elite rewards there, but it's actually counterintuitively not that impressive looking, except that you're playing with like the highest ranking people in the world on occasion. Like, you can eventually, especially once you get past brass and silver and gold. That might take a while. I don't know what the estimated grind lifespan time frame is intended. I don't know how many people are already, I mean, there's people already in the top 250 list, and that is because those are all early access players who, unlike me, probably, whenever they developed that ranking system and the ranked mode, they've been testing it, okay? No matter what bugs we may find, dear community, they most certainly have indeed been playing it with people and et cetera, et cetera. You can count on that. And so those folks, hold on, let me do a little quick adjust here so it looks the prettiest. Those folks kind of get to like, and of course some of them you'll note if you look at the special page. We can just look at it. Let's go look at rank real quick. Let's flip this around over here. Boom. If you go into ranked play and you look at the top 250 mode, you'll see this is moving a lot because people are earning. It's going to be, I don't expect to ever get onto this screen. It's a goal, it's a hopeful goal aspiration mode to think that I might try to break into this list. But a lot of these folks are people on the professional teams, right? And as you can see, you scroll down there, several of them pop up. And this list keeps changing. Sorry, I didn't mean to blow past anybody. That has pictures. The rest of these, I don't know who they are, but in theory, they are everyday users that are like us and that are getting really, really good at the game. So in ranked mode, the map selection, mode selection is limited to search and destroy and a certain collection of maps. Today, we're going to warm up by limiting our quick play to that. Yeah, I got a little indulgent. We were talking about that earlier in the stream, and I went ahead and tightened the belt and did it. But that's it. I'm not buying anything else in this game. Especially, there's some headlines making them run the mills about a new game that's dropping later this year, and that apparently some players are upset about. I don't know. I'm like Fry in that meme, and I shouldn't be. But the bigger the stream audience, the bigger the whole enterprise gets, the more readers read the stories that are totally Call of Duty fan fiction inspired in large part, but also my own weird build my own universe take on it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go over to solo.to/Mr. Zeppo. And if you are mature enough to read like James Bond books and watch James Bond movies or Jason Bourne style movies, then you know, I don't want people whose parents would be like annoyed. I'm not recommending it. It's not. The show is not necessarily intended for young people, but you can't prevent young people from being part of the lobby. I just put that as a disclaimer because we're about to go into multiplayer. Who knows what's going to crop up? Sometimes you hear things on chat. I can't control that unless I mute the game audio, and sometimes I'm good at that, sometimes I'm not. Right. So ranked play. Here's what's we're gonna do this here in just a hot second, and if we bump into some cool people, we might team up with them. But what's specifically interesting about ranked play, not only should you, dear fellow viewers and/or gamers like myself, aspire to try to break into that top 250 list. Just in general, there's its own series of rewards and stuff. Not the least of which is, hopefully, if I get 10 more wins, is this little tree right here. 10 wins for the Pro Issue Vaznev 9K, which is a blueprint, and I'm not sure if that's a platform that I've already got unlocked or that it unlocks with the blueprint for me. A nifty sort of like humble brag, bling bling weapon charm, which would probably look pretty good. A sticker that I'm like, all right, not horrible, but also like I got another giant X marks the spot sticker. I could have loved something really original there for the that says ranked play. Like this big giant sticker here coulda, shoulda, woulda been a giant mode. If I had voting rights, if I'd been sitting in the room during the development stuff, like, okay guys, you know, like create a team. Sorry, my face is itchy. And like, all right, guys, we're comparing notes. What do you guys think? I would have been the one guy, and maybe I could have talked them into them. Like, really? For this, we should do a brighter, bigger, but pretty much the same thing. Ranked play, Modern Warfare Season 2, giant sticker that sits slightly more better on these sorts of platforms, so that they kind of like can be adjusted, maybe, or I don't know, something cool, so that it's like your weapon looks that dope official. Because, you know, bragging rights. Some people are never going to play ranked. Some people are going to play ranked and never get frustrated because they can't get 5 wins. It's really hard, especially if you've never really thought about friendly fire and keeping that in check, and you blow yourself up a lot or whatever. Because here it's like boom, 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 you're over. Also, and I'm just, taking my total noob, but trying to think of this from a professional standpoint, and a guy who's organized gaming events in other kinds of games and similar kinds of games, or just different platforms before, mostly MMOs, not exactly like FPSs, but people who don't play objective, right, are gonna get into ranked and be like thrown for a loop and maybe get frustrated and get over it because they're gonna die way more, and they're not gonna advance if they lose more than they win. Because eventually your penalty protection goes away and you start losing points. So you might get up to a certain tier or whatever, and then, and I mean in small steps, not even out of bronze, right? And I think a certain number of players will either tire, tap out, or realize it's too much of a slog and just enjoy playing the basic stuff that they're already really good at, or enjoy playing in the ways that they already enjoy playing it, whatever. But then there's the crowd that's going to be like, and there's all kinds of people, all kinds of, from all over the world, that might be looking at this like, if I can clear this out, if I can get 100 wins, right, in 49 days, maybe find some group of people to play with, and rank this up. Where's the list? Is it over here? And rank up these divisions. Get out of bronze, get into silver, get through gold, unlock these skin packs. What? Look at that, cool. I want to get that. Is that ambitious? Too ambitious for me? Finish any season with a season best skill division of gold. Is that going to take me this first season? 3 seasons, 4 seasons? Never. And look how many. There's diamond. Crimson would be dope to get to. I want to get to Iridescent personally. If I get Iridescent complete and get that in 50 days, in 49 days and 9 hours, that would be a miracle. And it's possible, and I say this to you friends in all sincerity, if I can get the Gnome Tough Twins over here on this side of the Modern Warfare world, grinding away at it with us together like we do with Resurgence, I think this might be way less impossible. I've been doing okay. Am I going to break the 250? I don't know. Do the new foreskins look any different? Do they have something on them that's different? Oh, it does says top 250 on the sleeve. That's dope. What does it say here? Iridescence. Okay. All right. So the logoing and the I didn't really notice that before. It shows the rank that you made it to. So people who know will know. People who don't know will be like, "What's cool? Did you buy that?" Like, no. Can you imagine getting this though? Even if I don't know how finish season 2 in the top 250 skill division to get that and that and that and that. I don't know. Maybe just maybe. And I'm trying to hope for this, manifest this. Whoa, 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 sending energy out. Maybe you know how the Gnome Tough Twins were bickering back and forth about which skins they might buy later when the new. I'm not going to buy new characters when the new characters drop, but if we can during season 2 split our time, me, the Gnome Tough Twins, GT and ET, and like 2 other regular players or a rotation of a few other players, we could represent a team that like grinds through this together and scores these. And then even if we never play the game again, they'll always be there, right? And this is what, like the beginning of the next 10 years of Call of Duty, right? If Call of Duty survived 10 years as a franchise, and it's longer than that, how old is Call of Duty? When did the first Call of Duty drop? Like more than 10 years ago, I think. Imagine 10 years from now, what if we, keep playing, go pro? That's what this show's about. And also me writing a fan fiction graphic novel, future cast, future set, retro history, anachronisms, and sci-fi absurdism, action-packed book series inspired by all of those ideas, all of the ideas that I ramble about on the show. That's why I ramble about them. If you dig it, smash that follow button and retweet the Twitterverse. Okay, I'm not going to play ranked right now. I'm not ready for that. I'm going to take one hot second. Now that I did the pregame chat lounge session introducing this new chapter, I'm very excited. This is me sharing my passion for this madness. Gnome Tough Twins, please consider my proposal. Activision and everyone, whoever the team in charge of Social Tab. Do you see that? Hold on a second. Let me flip this over here. Not to be a jerk and call them out on purpose, but like Social Tab friends, can we get this to work, please? Please, please, please. Dear community, anybody watching this show in the next days and or weeks, if you're watching this video, checking it out, please go to callofduty.com. Go to the support page, type in the search bar, report, bug report submission, Warzone 2, Modern Warfare 2, and then click on the little couple of links you got to click to get to the survey page. It's a bug report survey page. Don't go to the Reddit column. That's useful too if you like Reddit. If you're a Reddit pro, go to Reddit too. But there is a form in particular. I've shown it on the show before. We will show it on the show again. Okay, we're in for a nice long session today. I'm going to try to duplicate what I did with Gnome Tough on my own over here in multiplayer by just surfing through the events as they happen. But first, friends, we're going to be right back as I take a quick phone call from Mother Nature, make sure everything's really ready to go, and also wiggle a little bit. Check this ringing in my ears. Maybe I have my headset on too loud. Uno momento. The stream will really begin in just a moment. Thank you for tuning in for the pregame chat lounge session. I'm your host, the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo. Here's some DJ ZEN music for you to enjoy on this brief break. We will launch in just a moment. Here we go. Rock on. We are going to jump in as described. No more further ado. Is this a little bit bigger view? There we go. We'll bring in the main cam in a bit. Chat box, chill there. In case something new pops up, I'll unmute you. Alright, friends, here we go. Hang tight as we do a little goofiness here. Yeah, that was worth it. More of that. Let me check my comm settings. Voice chat is on. Oh, my mic is muted. Good job, good job. Let's see if anyone's chatting or not first. Hello, hello, lobby. Have a good match. Comms clear. Echo chamber in there. Oh, I might have to mute them. Checking. Comms check. Comms check.
Control.
Can team hear me? Can team hear me? Or is my
I got your back.
stuff not working?
We're taking the lead.
I need to change my audio settings.
Planting mine!
Capturing A.
Capturing A.
1 minute left. On your 6. Reloading. Attacking Alpha. Capturing A. 30 seconds remain. Capturing A.
Setting mine!
We're attacking
Throwing
Bravo.
something!
Capture. Capturing A. Engaging Alpha.
Good job.
Reinforcements are running low. Attacking Alpha.
Pushing for A.
The enemy's low on reinforcements.
Attack me! Planting mine!
Be secure. One objective remaining.
guy in the corner in A.
We're attacking Alpha.
I'm switching mags. Back.
Good job. Good job.
Setting mine.
This round is ours. Ready up for the next one. Switching sides. Control.
Got your back.
Comms check. Can this team hear me?
They're taking B. We're taking the lead.
Planting mine.
Reloading.
Taking contact at Bravo. The enemy's taking the lead. The enemy controls all objectives, but we lost B. Driver online.
Language. Salty.
They're taking A.
Oh, neither do I. I'm just being funny. Somebody
I need mags.
Enemies at Alpha. They're taking A. In the area. Be advised, you're low on reinforcements. Hostile cruise missile incoming. Taking contact. The enemy's running low on reinforcements. They're taking A. Enemy UAV overhead.
Echo chamber.
In contact.
Echo.
Changing mags.
We lost that round.
Bummer.
Ready up for the next one.
Alright, well. Oh, this crowd.
Switching sides.
And I focus better when I don't hear little kids echo chamber in my ear. So. I'm gonna team it visually.
I got your back.
Engaging Alpha.
Effective fire.
Final
Setting mine.
minute.
Taking fire.
Capturing B. The lead is ours.
Planting mine.
Attacking Bravo. We're engaging all objectives. attacking Bravo. Enemy reinforcements. The enemy's taken the lead. You're running low on reinforcements. The lead is ours. We're engaging Bravo. Attacking Bravo. Enemy UAV active.
Stun grenade!
Attacking Alpha.
Nicely done.
We're attacking Bravo. We've lost the lead.
Taking effective fire!
We took a loss there. Let's not repeat it.
Nice. I lost, but I tagged him. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Oh, this is prolonged. This is what's fun about when you get in this in ranked and there's no friendly fire. You gotta watch out.
Friendly UAV on station.
I got your back. Enemy in the area.
Taking the lead. They're taking A.
Planting mine!
Force strike on the way.
Flash out! I will not forget this. Loading!
1 minute left. Enemies at Alpha. Taking A.
Setting mine! Throwing flash!
Down to our lost objective. We lost A.
With you, mate. Contact.
Changing back!
The enemy's low on reinforcements.
Enemy fighter here!
Darn it, they got me.
Enemies at Bravo. Reinforcements are running low. They're taking B.
Target destroyed!
Seconds remain. Strike inbound.
Good times. I gotta pee after this though. Comes off. I'm not talking to these guys.
Control. Lead is ours. The enemy's taken the lead.
Setting
Taking
mine!
B. The enemy's attacking Bravo.
Setting mine.
Hostile UAV in the area. We have one objective remaining. Keep it. We lost B. They're taking A. They're taking A.
Throwing flash!
We taken the lead.
Contact!
Good job.
Charging mags!
They're taking A. They're taking A. The enemy's attacking Alpha.
Flash out!
Enemy's at Alpha. The enemy's running low on reinforcements, taking contact with Alpha. Hostiles launched a cruise missile. The enemy- Taking contact at Alpha. They're taking A. The enemy's attacking.
Covering your six. ZEN
You're running low on reinforcements. Enemies at Alpha. The enemy's attacking Alpha.
Covering your six.
Contact at Alpha. Final minute.
Eyes up! Planting mine!
Setting mine.
Final 30 seconds.
Tossing flash. Got your back.
Friendly UAV online.
Flash!
10 seconds remaining.
Sweet.
Mission complete. Solid work.
Rock on! It's victory. I'm gonna take a break. All done. Teamwork while we try to clear A. get this thing. I got 14 kills. That's my highest kill count. Pretty solid. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's a marked improvement. 14 kills in one match? I don't know if I've achieved that before. I do feel the word kills is a little different. It is in-game talk. I love game talk. If you understand my concern. Thank you for joining me. That was exciting. We will be back after a brief musical break while I go drain the snake. That was poetry and joketry. I guess I still have junior high sense of humor very deep down. At any rate, we shall return shortly, friends, after a brief break, and we will continue to. I think I'll go right into ranked after those couple of matches, and we'll check it out from there. But I do need to pause one moment, please. Thank you so kindly. Talk to kids. Did I leave the mic on? I hope I didn't leave the mic unmuted. I totally left the mic unmuted. I'm so sorry. I don't know how sensitive the mic is. I hope to God you didn't hear that totally sound designed, engineered, and fake sound effect I just made. Mortifying. It's still not muted? Crying out. Be right back, friends. One more hot second, and we'll jump back in. It'll be ranked play. Just about ready to go, friends. We're going to. Oh, we still in quick play? Do we want to do one more? You know what? Do you want to do one more? We're gonna back up. We're gonna make sure we get it. We want to do search and destroy. Take control. Get our point. We want to do search and destroy. Go to the playlist. Search and destroy. I'm gonna play that and test the theory of mine that I think I can dominate the game. If I constantly pick up the bomb and plant it as quick as possible. We're gonna do that. DJ said, thank you so much. Zooming you out. Okay, I think we're just about ready to go. Let me check one more thing. I think I've got like, I think I need to blow my nose, as awkward as that is to announce. I'll be right back. Here we go, friends. We're gonna jump right in. Check it out. Do quick play. We're gonna do this mode for a little warm up, a little dress rehearsal. Then we're gonna go into ranked. I know it says ranked in the title. I apologize to anyone watching live or in the not too distant future. No one's watching live, but in the not too distant future, be like, ugh, I lied. We're gonna do one more warm up. I did say ranked next. Okay.
You've won that round. Get ready for the next one.
Jumping in. Guys.
Search and destroy. Rather one, set a charge on the target and detonate it. We have the device.
Good job. Sneaky, sneaky. I did not see him coming.
One minute remaining. We lost that round. Get ready for the next one.
Good conflict. Good action. Brutal.
Search and destroy. All Strasser, plant a charge on the target. Enemy UAV overhead. We have secured the bomb.
Good job. Nice. It was a hustle.
Seconds left. We are planting at Bravo.
Well done.
Strikes in place. Countdown started. Search and destroy. Defend the objective.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
This weapon is Alpha.
Hostile cruise missile launched. Hostile cluster mine active.
Got him. Oh, snap. Well done. 1v1.
The round is
Very
lost. Focus on
close.
the next one. Search and destroy. All Strazers, secure a perimeter around
Enemy UAV active. Enemies deployed a bomb drone.
You lost that round. Get ready for the next one.
Well done. Fun little
Search
games
and
over there.
destroy. Strazer 1, set security on the objective.
Sniper, way off your distance. Watch out for him.
One minute remaining. Enemy planted at Alpha.
Times, you guys. I learned a lot, gentlemen. Thank you
Mission
kindly.
failed. Return to base.
What a pretty view. Alright, friends. Let's try something else. Let's try something different now. There's a playlist update available. The playlist update will now be downloaded. Exit. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my gosh, maybe, just maybe, fingers crossed, they brought third person back. Because I would love to see third person right now. That'd be so dope. Let's do a little crazy. Let's reboot everything and take a little break. I know I've been teasing. We haven't done ranked yet, and we've called this a ranked episode, but we're getting there. We're almost there, friends. Hang tight. Just 1 second. Checking for updates, friends. Just gonna take a glance. Ooh, Atomic Heart's finally updated. Maybe I should take a big old Call of Duty break and check out that new, interesting, retro science, sci-fi, futuristic, first-person shooter game with lots of robot people everywhere. I love robots. Guardians of the Galaxy, which we have not played in a hot season, is also getting a bit of an upgrade, 16 gigs worth. And then Overwatch with some sort of little adjustment there with a 4 megabyte. Atomic Heart's probably just unlocking. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and update them all right now while we're taking a wee break. Don't mind me while I handle a little bit of file management. We'll update these games. Shouldn't take too terribly long. And if it starts to drag on, like at this 16 gig, 8 minutes. Ooh, that's a bit of a drag. I guess it'll probably zip by faster. We got some DJ Zed music to play. Look at me finding any excuse to pause the show a little bit. Which, how long have we been on for? An hour and 12 minutes? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a little station break. I'm gonna feed myself a little food because I actually bumped my brunch earlier. There's an idea. While this happens, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna, refresh the system, and we'll be back in just a minute. Finally, with that actual ranked play, which I totally delayed forever and didn't put in this episode, even though we titled it Rank. My apologies, Chaos Streamer at Chaos. We will be right back. I will be doing what I just said. You will return to watch more of it. Won't you, friends? Yes, you will, because you enjoy the Encouragement Wizards Zeppo's almost daily variety gaming live stream show here in the center of Zeppoverse. Find us on the socials. Peace out in just a moment. We shall return.